Hey everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody here. I am here to share a haul with you, and this is quite massive, and I haven't even gotten everything in, so this is probably going to be broken apart into two videos. I'm going to see how much I can share with you in this video. I may even have to do three, and I know that sounds crazy, but I have a lot of things, and it's mostly because there have been a lot of good sales going on. So I purchased a lot. I didn't necessarily spend a lot of money, but I purchased a lot. So, and I'm still waiting on 3 orders to come in, and I know 3 orders to come in, but so that'll definitely be in video number 2. So let me go ahead and get into this. I'll share with you what everything is and where I got it from, and the price if I remember it. I'll definitely share that. So I'll share a few things. These, yeah, I should be able to tell you where. Oh, I forgot. I've been sharing everything that I've used up, and this is so sad. I've used up one thing. Woohoo! I've used up one thing since the last haul video I did. Now, to my credit, I will say I have been working within kits, 2 different kits this month, the Scraptastic kit from August as well as the Hip kit from September. So I'm working on using those products, not necessarily a lot of products from my stash. So I don't have a whole lot used up, but I am definitely still creating a lot. But I did use up these fancy pants down by the shore pattern photo frames. All right, now back to what I have purchased. These are some Silver Star holographic stickers, and these are from the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby, and they were 50% off, so they were only $1. And they come with 226 pieces. I did take out the other sticker sheet because I'm giving it to someone, but that's what that is. Then I got a gift from my younger sister, and I'll share with you what that is because I think these are really cool. She gave me these Color the Cover notebooks, and I'm not sure where she got them from. Probably Hobby Lobby or something like that. But let's open them here. But it's called Color the Cover, and it's by Denik, D-E-N-I-K. I know I'm saying that wrong, but we're going to go with it. And it's just a simple notebook. Oh, this one has no lines, and you probably color the inside. Now the inside is a little bit shiny. The outside is just matte, so it would definitely hold the color very well. It's 100 pages of blank. Yeah, 100 blank pages, and this one is the same way. And I love notebooks, so this is really cool. This will be a really good kind of like sketch notebook because it's a little bit inspirational to have the fact that you color the outside, but it's also got the blank pages on the inside, so you could sketch out your ideas. And I like this one. This one's kind of a floral or a medallion, however you want to look at that. Yep. So those are from her. Then she also gave me these, which I thought these are really cool. What these are is they're from Make Market, and they're from, oh, I think these are from Michaels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are from Michaels. And it's decoupage paper, and it's the alphabet soup line. And they are 12 by 16 inch sheets, and there's 3 sheets. So they're quite large. So 12 this way by about like this. That's how big they are. I'm not going to take them out because I don't want to mess them up. But aren't they pretty? And you could use them for decoupage. That's what they're intended for. But I will just use them as decorative paper because they're so pretty. And they're thinner paper, of course. Aren't these pretty? Love these. Just really, really pretty color, and it feels like it's got like a cutout where you can feel it. It feels like kind of like a waxy tissue paper almost. And there's this one. This one's got a bunch of squares as well as like that paisley print. This is really pretty. It almost looks like you could color that one as well. And I like this, the hot pink and the orange. It's really pretty. And then lastly, this one. Beautiful. Love these bright, vibrant colors. Aren't those pretty? Oh, I have some layering papers similar to this that I've never used but I really want to use. So I'll just kind of store those with those and definitely start using them. Now in the gift that she gave me, there was also, actually in some different packaging as well, there were these pretty tissue paper colors, and I always keep those in a box with tissue paper. I keep it the same place I store my doilies. So I can use it for layering. Okay. I'm like unpackaging things as we go here. And I apologize, I'm having some allergy issues. So if you hear me sniffling or clearing my throat or whatever, don't worry, I'm just having some allergy issues. So I got in my October, and some of this stuff has been sitting on my floor waiting to be opened for weeks. But I got my October planner pages from Coco Daisy, and the package literally was folded in half in my mailbox. I was very upset, but when I opened it, it just has a slight bend in it because it was such a large stack of paper. I mean, it was literally like folded in half. But I've had a book on top of it for about a week and a half, and it's fine. And once I put it in my binder, it'll definitely be fine. But aren't these really pretty, beautiful fall colors? These are the pages I use for my memory planner. These are the pages I use for my weekly planning. Okay, and then, excuse me. This is my overall monthly, and then the daily to-dos, and there are 30 or 31 pages of that. Just really pretty, beautiful fall colors. And I need to go ahead and start planning out October, so I needed to do this haul so I could use these pages. Then I purchased this at Tuesday Morning. Tuesday Morning has been a total hit or miss recently. I just haven't found a whole lot there that I like. I really haven't purchased much at all. Maybe like I've spent less than about $5 there probably in the last month, which is good for my wallet, not so good for my craft room. But they had this one, this paper stack, and I think there are 25 sheets. Yeah, 20, 25, something like that. And it was $2.99. That's what the sticker says. And it is the 7 paper line Darcy 003, I'm guessing is the paper number. But the reason I purchased it, this is really indicative of elementary school, and my son just started kindergarten in July. So I thought this would be nice to have. But then I primarily purchased it for this side. I love having journaling papers, and you could cut off that top part where it says subject, grade, and year and just have a really beautiful journaling paper, and you can cut it into pieces or strips or whatever you want to do. So I purposefully bought this for the journaling paper, but then I thought about I could use it for some school layouts for that side as well. But I definitely purchased it for the journaling paper. But to have 25 sheets of journaling paper for $3, I thought was really nice. All right, I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys, but I don't want to make this too incredibly long. Next, I purchased this, and this was from Studio Calico. They had their dollar sale. I think it was $1. So everything here I think was $1. And I'll share with you everything I purchased. First, I purchased 5 of these, and there's only one here because it'll go in my 2017 albums when I start those. But it is these, or they are, whatever. I can't figure it out. They are these tabbed dividers, and then they were unpunched, so I just punched my own holes in them. But they are tabbed with the month, and they've got different designs, like January is stripes, diagonal stripes, February is small polka dots, March is large polka dots, and then it repeats. So for $1, I had been looking at the Becky Higgins ones to match her collections, and I just hadn't purchased them yet. So I grabbed these because I figured $1, why not? And I had like 10 of them in my cart, and I kind of wish I had done it. But then I started thinking, well, what if I don't like them? What if they don't fit right? What if I can't punch the holes? I would have just lost 10 bucks. So I did only 5. So I have 2013, 14, 15, 16, and then this will be 17. So I'll be good for those 5 years to have them tabbed out. I got this stamp set. I really like making tabs and labels. So this was only $1 as well, I believe. And I thought it was nice just to have 3 different variations of tabs here. Then you've got number and arrow, a little tiny heart, a little tiny star, blank of blank, favorite, a little asterisk. To do, important, use this, file, priority, love this, urgent. So this is a really nice planner stamp set as well, and it is from Hello Forever for Studio Calico. There were 2 washi tapes, and I don't remember putting this in my cart, but obviously I did. Don't remember it at all. But it's this, like, I don't know, triangular diamond shape, and then it has sayings in the back like once upon a time, best day ever, collect beautiful, that just happened. I mean, it's not a bad tape, I just don't remember buying it. It's kind of a masking tape, it's not a washi tape. But there's that. Then I got this one, and I really liked this one. I do remember buying this one. Does that happen to anybody else? You get your package and you're going, oh, I don't remember ordering that. And then you look back and you're like, oh yeah, I did order that. I just don't remember it. It was definitely on your initial receipt that you got. Okay, maybe that's a sign I purchased too much. I don't know. Oh, okay. I got this washi tape, and it has gray labels on it. Again, as I mentioned, I like tabs and labels and things like that. So I thought this would be a nice washi tape to have to kind of cut apart and use. Just a simple, basic gray and white one. All right, I've got another stamp set. This one is Hello Forever and Studio Calico again, and I thought this was another perfect one for the planner. It has all the days of the week, and then 0 through 9, a heart and a star. And these, if you notice in my Cocoa Daisy planner, and I've talked about this before because I purchased the Heidi Swap calendar letters, there are no dates. And since I don't buy the planner kit, I just buy the planner pages, I don't get the stickers with the dates. So these stamps are a perfect size just to fit right beside there. Very simple. And then if I wanted to, I could stamp my days up here. I don't actually use the to-do pages as much. I do when I'm making to-do lists, but I don't do a to-do list every single day. Probably should. I'd probably get more done, but I find that a little overkill. Then there was this. These are where I was really kind of blown away. These are only $1 from what I remember. These are the 7 paper journaling cards. Elliot is the name of the line. They're single-sided, but I believe you get 5 of each color. It's kind of a hunter green, dark hunter green. It's kind of a, what do you call that? Not like a tomato red, but more of a, I don't know, burnt orange. Kind of a rustic pink, a darker yellow, more of a mustard yellow, and then we've got more of a paler yellow, a light blue, and a turquoise. And it says date, thankful for, and then you can journal. And I just thought these would, again, be really nice for journaling spots on a layout or in Project Life. And for $1? That's crazy. Pretty positive. I hope these are all $1, otherwise I'm freaking out for no reason. But those are 4x4, by the way. Then there was this set. And I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the sets I was purchasing. Probably should have, but that's okay. I didn't. Maybe I would remember purchasing that one. But But these are Project Life cards, and these are, I don't, like Tex-Mex style. I don't know what you would call that. But my son is in an Spanish immersion program at his elementary school, and so 90% of his day is in Spanish, and he will be fluent in conversational Spanish by the end of kindergarten, and Ernest and I will have no idea what he's saying to us. But that's not the point. The point is, I purchased these because I thought, we go to our favorite Mexican restaurant every Saturday night, and it's kind of funny because the owner and a couple of the waitresses and waiters know that he's in this school, so they're like itching to talk to him in Spanish and can't wait for him to talk back because we've been going to this restaurant since he was born and they all know him. So these are the cards. Aren't they pretty? So I thought the reason I purchased it is because this one say queso. Oh, but I just thought these would be really nice to get and use. And this restaurant is where we do a lot of our birthday dinners because it's just our favorite restaurant. We go there all the time. Then I got this one, and this is from Big Picture Classes in Studio Calico. And this was an alphabet set. And I don't know why, again. I was totally blown away by this because I opened it and I was like, oh my god, you get every letter of the alphabet. Well, obviously you would because it's an alphabet set. There's literally every letter of the alphabet. And so one side is the blue and then it's the opposite colors on the other side. So A through Z, and then you do get a couple other cards. Encyclopedia, The End, Us abridged version, which is kind of funny. Our Story, A, B, C through Z, A through Z, start to finish. And I'm guessing this was supposed to be some sort of like album kit. Again, I told you I didn't read it. I just purchased. Which it would be really kind of fun to do an album with that. But again, I'm thinking Kaylin's learning how to read. I could use alphabet cards. That's really what I was thinking when I purchased it. And then lastly, I purchased this Studio Calico branded. There we go. These little tiny stars. Okay. And these are gold and black acrylic. So they're black on one side and gold on the other. And they're so cute. Look at those tiny, tiny, tiny ones. So they're gold and then black on the other side. I thought those were really cute. Very, very, very cute. And I'm going to put those back in here before I lose them. Oh, so cute, so tiny. Then there's this. Which is this really pretty firework 4x6 wood veneer card. And we always go to 4th of July celebration, so I thought that was a really pretty one. And then lastly from Studio Calico, I got this one. I haven't even opened it. It was a USA themed one, 4th of July themed. And this one makes me laugh. It says America. Beautiful cards. This would make a really pretty 4th of July spread. We usually go to a couple 4th of July festivals, and they're just basic cards in the back. These are the stars. Oh, that's the Star Spangled Banner lyrics. Cookout. Born in the USA. Just really pretty. These are just like single page or double spread cards. Since there's 6 4x6 cards and 3 4x6 cards. No, sorry, 6 3x4 cards, 3 4x6 cards. And that's everything I got from Studio Calico. Continuing on, because we're not even done. Let me move this out of the way. Then I purchased a few things from Studio 29 Designs because they are going out of business. And you will recognize this. And I love this stamp set. And I'm so afraid that I'll lose a letter and I won't be able to use the stamp set again. So I purchased a second one because I'm like a freak like that. This is my absolute favorite Tiny Alpha stamp set. I have a larger one by Sunshine Stamp Company that I love as a larger stamp set for alphas. But this is my absolute favorite small one. And I could not run the risk of losing a letter, not having another set. So bought another one. Then I bought this kit. This was her June 2016 kit called Paradise. Woo. The flare that went flying. Has a stamp set, rest and relaxation, soak up the sun, adventure, here and now, today was, good times, go, see, do, explore. 2 different arrows, summer, and then it says memories, 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 memories. Her stamp sets are awesome quality. I was really sad when she announced she was going out of business, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm just really sad, but yeah. Then I've got the cards that go with it. And this one kind of makes me laugh because this totally makes me think of Christmas. Just the green, the red, and I guess it's black, but it really makes me think of like a Christmas layout. Every summer has a story. There are so many reasons to be happy. Good vibes only. Stripes, waves, arrows, and her cards are horizontal and vertical. Be a flamingo and a flock of pigeons. And then heart summer. So there's that one. And I believe her kits were half price, so this would have been $5. And I think that stamp set was $3.95. The alphabet one. So I got this one. And since these are not kits that I'm purchasing to use like in a month, I'm going to go ahead and break all this apart and put it in my stash separately so I can just pull from it. I'm not going to keep them as kits. And then there was this, which was a grab bag of like kit products. So there's a Today Flare. There are these enamel dots, which are a darker green, a green, kind of like a primary orange, a paler orange, and then a very pale orange. It's really pretty. There is a stencil here. Can you see this? It's got all these different circles. There's the Cest La Vie, I have a hard time with that. Pink paisley washi strips. There are 43 pieces, and I believe there are 2 sheets in here. Let's see, are they this? Oh, no. Am I wrong? Are there 3? Oh, yes, there are 3. Look at that. I had gotten one of these, not all 3 of these, I think in a kit before. And I'm going to, after I share this with you, I'm going to stop because I have another piece of another bunch of pile of stuff sitting, but they all kind of go together. And in there are a lot of this line. So I think what I'm going to do is pile this line up together and store it in my stash all together. And you'll see what I mean when you see that. I'll probably go ahead and record it and then post it tomorrow for you guys. Gossamer Blue had a huge sale on all their old kits. Each thing was like $10 and I bought 6 of them. Yeah, I know, bad. But I bought 6 of them, and I'm just going to break all the kits apart. All right. And then these cards were actually in a kit that I purchased and used. Oh, did I purchase this one? This may have actually been the one that she gave me to do my kit review on. But these cards are beautiful, and I'll stick them in my stash. But I have already worked with these cards before. So pretty. And then there was the cut apart sheet that went with those. So I'm going to stop right here. That's everything for this first part of the haul. So I'm going to put this into 3 parts. But we're about at 25 minutes, and I know I have those 6 other things from Gossamer Blue that I want to share with you all. So check back in a day or two and you will see the next part of my September haul. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll chat with y'all in a bit. Bye.